Frampton will defend his featherweight title on Saturday, January 28th in Las Vegas as he takes on Leo Santa Cruz. These two had a great battle in July that Frampton won by majority decision. Santa Cruz signed on for an immediate rematch and Frampton was just fine with that. "The rematch is the fight we wanted," Frampton said. "I enjoyed our first night in New York. The atmosphere was fantastic and the fight lived up to the hype. On January 28, I will be better and I will win more convincingly. I know the way Leo fights. He throws a lot of punches and he's brave, but his style suits me." The Carl Frampton-Leo Santa Cruz bout is coming up Saturday, January 28 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada, and the boxing odds for Carl Frampton stand at -145. Carl Frampton with a record of 23-0 and 14 knockouts. Frampton had a great 2016 as he won two big fights as he defeated Scott Quigg and Santa Cruz. Now Frampton will get to start 2017 with a rematch against Santa Cruz. "It has always been a dream of mine to headline in Las Vegas, and I cannot wait to get out there and put on a great performance for the American boxing fans and the traveling support from Ireland and the UK," Frampton said. Leo Santa Cruz with a record of 32-1-1 and 18 knockouts. There was never any doubt that Santa Cruz was going to want a rematch after losing a tough decision against Frampton, the only loss in his career. "From the moment our last fight ended, when the decision came and I lost the fight, I knew my only goal was to get my belt back," Santa Cruz said. "When I sat in the locker room afterward, I felt more motivated than ever to get back into the gym. All I've ever thought about since that fight was this rematch." Both fighters are giving the other a lot of respect heading into this rematch. This rematch with Leo Santa Cruz is going to be an amazing one. The first one was considered a fight of the year, and I don't think this can be any different. "We're going to kick off 2017 with a bang," Frampton said. Carl Frampton is a great fighter. He has the respect of the fans because he has proven that he is a great champion. "I know it's going to be another very close and exciting fight," Santa Cruz said. "We both trained really hard for our fans and for the family. We want to give you all a great show. I know that this rematch is going to be very tough." The first fight was a great action fight that Frampton ended up winning by scores of 117, 111, 116, 112, and 114, 114. Many people thought the judges were far too favorable in favor of Frampton, but he didn't think so. "I thought I won the first fight. I don't think it was controversial at all," Frampton said. "I think I won the fight by 3 or 4 rounds. They were definitely close, competitive rounds. But I think I was doing more to win rounds and get the nod. This is going to be more of the same." Santa Cruz said he has learned from the past fight. "I learned from the first fight that every little mistake really matters," said Santa Cruz. "1 or 2 could really cost you." Santa Cruz also said the presence of his father Jose will make a huge difference. "He was with me for the 3 weeks only before the bout," said Santa Cruz. "My dad was going through cancer and I wasn't 100% focused on my training." Santa Cruz said his father will be with him the whole time for this fight. "We're going to train 100% and my dad is going to be with me for the whole camp."